Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Garage Studio Modelers. I'm Dave Forrest, my good friend.
Harvey Lowe.
Today's episode, I think this is the final.
That's it.
That's it? We're done?
We're done.
We're calling it over?
Yeah,
done,
it took a while, and apologies because I was waiting for some decals from Europe, because I'll show you later. Actually, I'll show you the decals that came with the kit. They're far gone.
Decals?
So that took a while. So sorry for the delay, but I got it done. And I got to set the context. This was merely for fun and a reflection of my childhood again, where I did, at the time I thought it was really great. I was really proud with it, built it as when I was like 12, right? You thought it was in the Battle of Britain. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I did.
My dad looked at it and said, that's the worst model I've ever seen, so I went crying. So now I'm,
Explains a lot.
So, anyways, aside, you know what? I found this at a show. I'm going to redo it with modern techniques. So we're going to show you the final.
All right. Well,
okay, so we'll be back to you. And
all right, we'll take a close look at it.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
So these are the
instructions from the, I believe it's 1970 something, 73. I was like 10 or 12 when this came out. And I just always bring the box back. I buy models because of the box art.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's a cool box art.
Yeah.
I've always loved it. And one thing I forgot to mention in the earlier episode, I looked at the instructions one last time, and you notice it's got the color matches for the RLMs.
Oh, okay. So they were serious about it.
Like, they were pretty serious about it. Look, now these are, I believe, paint instructions. They give you the RLM grays, the light blues, the 65s, and these, I believe, are Humbrol numbers.
Yeah, probably.
But
Humbrol was the only game in town, right?
Yeah, and then they give you this, which is kind of dorky for the day. I'll show you in a minute, Dave. But they give you the actual color of the parts here. But there's nothing in the cockpit, but they still give you color.
Yeah, painted this color.
Right, painted this color, painted that color. So, they did what they did in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I mean, they're great. I mean, for the time, they were great little kits.
Yeah. I was at a hobby shop the other day, and they sold a bunch of these just vintage for like $10, $12.
Yeah.
So that's the cockpit. So I did.
That's the out of the box.
It's nothing.
Yeah. I
had to. You can build it out of a box, but I just had to do something, because you'll see later when I show you the model. You can actually see it. And the other thing I replaced is I bought this set of Junkers 188 by Brengun.
Yeah, Brengun.
Right? And that is a set that really doesn't fit this kit.
Oh.
It's not meant for this kit. But you know what? I kind of made it fit. And I did take a lot of shortcuts. This thing took me, I think, probably 3 days to build. So I really...
With all the photo.
Everything.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty
It's a speed build. Because I think that sometimes your palette cleanser, build a Tamiya, another palette cleanser, it's just who cares? Let's just build it in 3 days. It's not going to be great, but it's done. That way you can get through your stash. Do the math. A 3-day build times 6,000 kits or 60,000 kits.
Still not enough time.
Right? And so these are, I didn't use all the parts in the photo etch, so I'll save them for the spares, but they're not bad. I mean, it's not meant for the kit, but they give you a lot in this set. And if you're serious about a 188,
oh, it's pretty good though.
Right?
I mean, you have used.
These won't fit. The engine. What do you call these things? The cooling fans or something. I guess, yeah. They didn't fit, so I didn't use them. But you can save all these other things for other details, right? So
neat.
It's kind of cool. These are the original decals. They're horrible.
Yeah, forget those.
You can't even use those.
Yeah.
Right? You keep them for posterity's sake. Then a reminder. Here's a
the mask.
Shout out to Kit Mask. I met them at the Heritage Club.
Yeah, they had the table next to us.
And I asked them, do you do one for the 188 Matchbox? Nope. But we'll do one for you. And they did it. And they sent me 2 of these. Thank you. And they're pretty good. They basically...
And these are like tape masks or
kabuki.
Kabuki, not the
Tamiya.
vinyl.
No, not the vinyl. Okay. But the great thing is Kit Mask does a lot of masks for older vintage kits. So
That's their niche.
it's their niche.
Yeah.
People like look. There's okay. It's not a honestly, guys. This is if you're gonna do a 188 70-second, don't.
That's probably not the one you're gonna do. Yeah. If you want to do like a proper
one. Italeri has
proper
one.
build.
Right. Choose another company. I mean, sorry, Matchbox.
I always thought the Italeri one was the Matchbox repop.
No, it's slightly different.
different.
Yeah. And I can't remember. Revell does one. Revell does a 188.
Maybe that's a repop. Because a lot of the Revell ones are Matchbox repops, don't they?
Yeah, I think I bought one years ago that had alternate parts, so I might be wrong.
Maybe.
But, you know, and then, of course, these are the decals I was waiting for. And these are this is a machine flown by, can you pronounce that? You speak German a bit.
Oh, tiny bit.
Gerhard.
General Feldmarschall. That's Milch. Erhard Milch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his aircraft.
Yeah.
Right?
This is personal aircraft.
Yeah. So, I have no idea on Luftwaffe colors.
But you just picked it based on the camo one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like okay, you can say comments. That's not the right color. I'm a Japanese and Italian aircraft guy, and this is actually
Stay in your lane.
stay in my lane. This I'll stay in my Panther lane. How's that? When I do a 35th Panther, I have not done seriously, Dave. I have not done a German bomber in 72nd World War II, probably since I was like 15. I have not done one until now. That's pretty bad. Never done a 109 in 72nd. Never.
Really?
Never. So
You're missing out.
that's what I was waiting for. So here we go.
So here's the finished product.
Now you haven't seen it because we do these things live.
Do we need to set up the camera, or is it good?
Oh yeah, we're gonna set up
Yes.
the camera. So we're gonna take a break while Robert sets up.
And we'll set up the overhead camera so that
we can see and I'll bring up the
views.
model. Right. Okay, we're back.
Wow.
So what do you think?
I think that turned out really nice. That turned out way nicer than any of my Matchbox builds.
It's clearer than what I did as a kid. Yeah, it's kind of out of the box, but you know what? Let's try it. Did I fuss about the seams? Not really. There's issues with it, but it's 48 hours more or less if you add up the total time. It is not the kit that I would do seriously because the greenhouse it's split right in the middle.
Yeah.
So you get these seam lines, and you know what? That frame doesn't really exist on the but you got to cover it with something. So it's not a serious JU-188.
I love the finish on it though.
Yeah. Now, good segue, Dave. This finish, apparently, when I read up more about it, the way I did it, as you saw in the last episode, I used blue tack. But in reality, they didn't do it that way, and they didn't even squiggle it that. What they did was they did the green, dark green splinter, and then they sprayed these RLM bubbles over the fly. That's the way they did it in real life.
Yeah.
So I'm reverse masking it. That's right. I'm not really doing it that way, but the effect.
Yeah, I mean
It is what it is.
Yeah, how do you get there? Yeah.
Right?
Beautiful.
But there's, for the front camera, what it kind of looks like. And you know what? There's the underside.
Yeah. Looks good. I mean, that looks good. Looks really good. These decals are nice.
They're beautiful.
They're very nice.
Look at the one, no silvering.
Yeah. Settled down really nice into the all the deep.
All the deep, very deep Grand Canyon.
Ravines, Grand Canyon.
Ravines, yeah. So these decals, again, they are made by this company here, Owl Decals, okay? And I put them over gloss, and then I use the micro solid set. That's all I used.
Yeah.
And then I put, obviously, a gloss back, and then a flat.
What'd you use for the gloss?
Model Master. They don't make it anymore. I know I could use
the
Gauzy.
The Model Acryl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because the VMS is hard to get, right? But
I like the X22.
Do you?
Yeah, that's my go-to for the.
I did do that on my partly on my Breda. It is nice.
Yeah.
It just stinks. It smells.
Yeah, it does,
So I just did this quickly with the acrylics, but there's absolutely no silvering.
No.
See, and these look on these.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
This looks painted on.
Yeah, and that stands glued right into the model, right? So there's a tiny bit of silvering because I did it in 48 hours, but if you're careful, there'll be no silvering.
I don't see any silver.
Yeah. Now here's the other thing I want to show you. You ever seen this stuff? Pan pastel.
No. What is that?
Okay, this stuff is at model train stores. Okay, I just bought this, just looked at it last month and I bought it. Oh shit. Here we go. That's why they get mad at me. It's a powder, and I won't touch it so we can blow it off. And it goes on really nice on a flat surface.
Oh, okay. So it's like a pigment.
Yeah.
So why is it different? Why is it better than?
It's denser, so that when you brush it on, it sticks on.
Oh.
Right? It doesn't. Sorry about that, Dave.
Oh, well, I'll clean it up.
See, that's just right on the flat surface. It stays on. You don't have to see. There's the bottom, and I see from pictures these things had a lot of.
Yeah,
exhaust
they would get pretty dirty. Yeah.
Right. The only thing I've added is a pitot tube, which is styrene. You could use that. By the way, for the pitot tubes, if you guys really want to be serious, medical syringes.
Ah, okay.
All right, you can buy them. I bought a box of them.
Yeah.
I gave you some.
Yeah, you did.
At medical supply stores, when they're about to expire, they will sell you a box. Some of them I got a box of like 100 for $5 because they're expiring. They can't use them.
How do you cut the syringes up?
You take a number 11 X-Acto or sharp blade and you score it,
And then it breaks.
and it just breaks off cleanly. And you've got the little hole, and it's brilliant, right? So,
Beautiful.
anyways, so did I have fun with it? Yeah. Is it going to go in a contest? No. And it was just a simple oil wash.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all I did. And the kit mask for the canopies.
Fantastic.
And you can see it. Look, you can see what's inside there. So now the important thing to note is now this base you can position it to dive. You can position it to bank right. To bank left.
Those are yeah.
I've been doing this all day to the aggravation of my wife, and I just go down,
Beautiful.
left and right. And
Nice.
that's my.
Let me take a look at the cockpit.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can.
And I'm doing a 30-second scale one day, and I have the rare Ames conversion.
That's cool.
You can just see everything in there,
That's cool.
and I think it's acceptable. It's going to sit on my computer, near my computer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it in my case.
Yeah.
And you know what?
It looks like a J188.
And it'll go good with a box.
Yeah.
I'll bring it to a show, display only.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of inaccuracy problems with this.
Of course, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some of the windows, by the way, they're solid. Just noting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
why would you build this? You'd only build it for a year.
Yeah. As a
Memories of
going down memory lane. Yeah.
childhood.
Nice. Well, that turned really nice. There you go. Well done.
And that's basically to wrap it up. That's it. And maybe what I'll do is I'll send Robert some close-up photos in my photo booth, and we'll play those at the end of this video so you can see some close-up shots.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Robert. That turned out that turned out really well.
Thank you very much.
Considering what you had to work with.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest kit.
Yeah.
But certainly a trip down memory lane.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next episode.
See you soon.